Okay, so let us start with today's lecture. Yesterday we had finished with addition, subtraction, multiplication. You remember, Abhinandan? Okay, so now today I had also told all of you to write down the solved examples. Have you written them down? Books nahi. Okay. So mommy, next time person I'll just send you what is to be done on the group. So let us start with, okay, wait, I'll just show you the, if you can see over here, just a minute. Exercise 3.1, we had to start with exercise 3.1. Okay. Yesterday we had finished with multiplication, division part also, right? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, wait. Okay, just go through example number 7 that is given in the textbook. If you can see example number 7. In this, they have told us to find out the value of x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 1, and they have given the value of x as 1 plus root 3i. So now, since this value is given to you, all of you please write down the sum, okay? Write down the solution part. So as you can see here, the value of x is given as 1 plus root 3i. Okay, so now what we are going to do is, we will take all the real numbers on the left hand side. So x minus 1 is equal to root 3i. When you square both sides, you get x square minus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0, which becomes a quadratic equation. Okay, now this is the equation or polynomial that is given to us. X cube can be written as, can I write x cube like this? X into bracket x square minus x plus 2. Can you tell me why, Abhinandan? Okay, what you can do is, you can write up till here. Up till here you have understood x square minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0, plus write it down. Then I'll explain the next part. All of you, example number 7 is important. That is the reason I am discussing this. So now x cube can be written as x into x square. So basically what they have done in this step is, they have taken x as common. So x into bracket x square minus x plus 2 plus 4. Now solve the quadratic equation. So x into bracket 0 plus x minus 2 plus 4. So this again is a quadratic equation whose value is equal to 0. Understood? Any doubt, anyone? Please write down the entire question number 7, the solution of question number 7. The value is equal to 0. So now, here what they have done, everybody has understood, right? Online students, are you understanding? We are solving the solved examples, which is important. Okay. So now, write down this. Then we will do question number 8 also, which is again a solved example but an important one. Okay. I hope this is visible to all of you. अथर्व, तू हे लिहितोस म्हणून मला वाटलं की तू पण 11वीचं आहे का हे? नाही, CA फाउंडेशन मध्ये नाही. क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन आहे पण कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर्स नाही आहेत. क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन सॉल्व करायला आहे म्हणजे हा जो पार्ट इथे केलाय ना इथे तो सगळा आहे. दिस एंटायर पार्ट इज देअर. टेन्थ पर्यंत होतं म्हणूनच ज्यांचं 10th पर्यंत आहे ना मॅथ्स त्यांनाच कळत नाही शिकवलेलं कारण 11वी 12वी गॅप होते म्हणून. ओके, example 8. Now in example 8 as you can see root 3 upon 2 plus I upon 2 whole bracket cube is equal to I. The LHS part is given to you. LHS is nothing but, so basically A plus B whole bracket cube ka formula, do you know what is the formula? A plus B whole bracket cube. So this is A plus B whole bracket cube, that is equal to A cube plus 3AB into bracket A plus B plus B cube. Okay, this particular formula is used in example number 8 of the textbook. Please write down this formula: A cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B cube, or you can write it down as A cube plus 3AB into bracket A plus B plus B cube. I guess हे सगळ्यांना 9th and 10th standard मध्ये these formulas were introduced. नहीं? You were in which board? हाँ, that's why. SSC board has this 9th and 10th. So now use the same formula over here. So in the numerator part you will have to use the formula. What is the numerator part? Root 3 plus I. Okay. Root 3 plus I. So now can you tell me what is A and what is B, Abhinandan? A is nothing but root 3 and B is I. Okay. So now first is A cube. So root 3 cube plus 3 root 3I into bracket root 3 plus I and plus B cube. So what is B cube? I cube. Correct? So now what is I cube? What is the value of I cube? Minus 1. And what is root 3 cube? Correct. So 3 root 3. Again multiply each and every term inside the bracket. Okay. So this is going to give us 3 into 3, that is 9I, correct, plus 3 root 3 I square. So the I square is minus 1. So I will write down minus 3 root 3 here itself. Correct? And plus what is I cube? Minus 1. Minus 1 or minus I? See, how do we write I cube? I cube is I square into I. What is the value of I square? Minus 1. So it is going to be minus I. So I am going to write it down as minus I. Now take the real values together. So if you can see, plus 3 root 3 minus 3 root 3 gets cut, 0. So 0 plus 8I. That is our numerator part. And upon denominator is again going, just write this down so that I can show you the solved example part. This is the numerator part which we have solved. I think the denominator is 2, so 2 cube will become 8. If you don't understand, do let me know, okay? So Romil is not here, Gargi isn't here. Is Gargi online? No, Govind I can see is online. And is it? Okay. Just a minute. Swati. Okay, alright. So Govind and Swati, if you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay. So this is the part, as you can see. So 8I upon 8 is nothing but I. So LHS is equal to RHS, that we have proved. I hope everybody has understood example number 8. I just showed you the numerator part by using the formula. So that comes to be 8I, and denominator part is 8. So 8 and 8 will get cut and the value will be just I, which is nothing but RHS. Shall we start with exercise 3.1 then? Ninth one is also important. So just let us go through the ninth one as well. Just a minute. Ninth one. Yes, this one is important. So if x is equal to minus 5 plus 2 root of minus 4, you have to find out the value of x raised to 4 plus 9x cube plus 35x square minus x plus 64. Is it visible now, Abhinandan? Better? Okay, this example also is very, very important. See, the examples which I am telling as important, they are asked in the exams. Okay, so please mark them. So now they have given us the value of x to be minus 5 plus 2 square root of minus 4. So as you can see over here, just a minute. Online students, I am going to show you, but before that please write this down. X is equal to minus 5 plus 4i, or what they have done is they have taken 5 to the left hand side, so the sign is going to change. X plus 5 is equal to 4i, and then squaring both sides. Square root of minus 4 is written as 4 into square root of minus 1, so the answer is 4i, because I is nothing but square root of minus 1. We have seen that yesterday. So x plus 5 is equal to 4i. You have to square both sides. You will get the quadratic equation. Now the original polynomial is given to you in the question, as you can see. Okay. Wait, online students, are you able to see it? Okay. So now as you can see over here, the original equation, the polynomial was given to us as this, because we have to find out the value of this polynomial. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to divide this big polynomial by this quadratic equation, x square plus 10x plus 41. Okay. Now check how they do the division. So now take the first term. What is the first term? X square. Which number will you multiply 2x square to get the value as x raised to 4? That is going to be x square. So what I am going to do? Multiply this x square to each and every term. Okay. So x square into x square is x raised to 4. X square into 10x is 10x cube. X square into 41 is 41x square. Now subtract. So this will get cut. This will remain 9x cube minus 10x cube. So that is minus x cube. Plus 35x square minus 41x square. That gives us the answer as minus 6x square. Now you can take both the terms, that is minus x plus 64 down. Okay, from here. So now you have to see which number will you multiply x square by to get the answer as minus x cube. So that will be minus x. So multiply minus x. So minus x into x square is minus x cube. Minus x into 10x is minus 10x square. Minus x into 41 is minus 41x. Again subtract, so x cube will get cut. Minus 6x square plus 10x square is 4x square. Minus x plus 41, so that is going to give us 40 and 64. Now again, which number you will multiply 2x square to get 4x square? 4. So plus 4 and multiply each and every term. So now this will get cut, this will get cut, and 64 and minus 164 gives us the answer as minus 100, which is nothing but our remainder. So this is the divisor, this is the quotient, this is part is the quotient, and this is the remainder. So now they have written this particular polynomial in the form of, write down this along with me, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So now you can see over here they have applied the same thing. Dividend is equal to, so this entire term is equal to divisor, this is the divisor, into quotient, this is the quotient, plus remainder. And they substituted the values because this was nothing but 0. So 0 into this is 0 itself. So minus 100 will be the answer. Okay, minus 100 will be the value. Have you understood this? This is a very, very important example. So just write this down. Write down this division. All of you have written down up till here. Please write it down. First write down this part and then I'll show you the division part. Online students, have you understood this method? Okay. Swati, thank you for replying. All online students, please reply so that I understand. So please, every one of you remember that if you have any doubt in anything which I tell you, let me know so that I can again explain it to you. Finished? Let me know if you are done. Is it done? Now write down this part, the division part, and the value comes out to be 100. Okay, so that part just write down just a minute. And then we will start with exercise 3.1 today. I want to finish exercise 3.1. Let's see. As I have already told you, each and every sum will not be solved here. Okay, easy ones you have to solve at home. Difficult ones we are going to solve it here in class. Swati, Govind, have you understood? Division also, both of you? Yes? Do let me know in the chat box. Done? So now let us do exercise 3.1. Okay, question 1 can be solved orally because it's very easy. Write the conjugates of the following complex numbers. So, Swati, can you tell me what is the conjugate of 3 plus I? What is the conjugate of 3 plus I? 3 minus I. 3 minus I conjugate is 3 plus I. Minus root 5 minus root 7I conjugate will be minus root 5 plus root 7I. This is going to be same because there is no imaginary number. This is going to be fifth minus 5I. This conjugate is going to be root 5 plus I. This will be root 2 minus root 3I. Okay, so this is done orally only. Now the next question, just a minute. Okay. So the next question that you can see over here is, express the following in the form of a plus ib, where ab belong to r and I is equal to square root of minus I. Okay. So now first one is a multiplication. So just write down or tick the examples that we are going to do right now. From question number 2, we will be doing question 3, question 4. Rest, question 3 and question 4 we will be doing, and rest will be for homework. So question 3, question 4 will be solving over here. Alright. So now let us see what is the question. 2 plus I upon 3 minus I into 1 plus 2I. Let us solve it. From exercise 3.1, question number 2, we are going to solve the, okay, question 2, we are going to solve the third one. Okay. Now the question given to us is 2 plus I. Now first what you will do is, since in the denominator there are two brackets, multiply them. Okay. So 3 minus I into 1 plus 2I can be written as 3 plus 6, I am directly doing the multiplication, minus I minus 2I square. Okay. So in the numerator will remain as it is. The denominator, what is the value of I square? I square is minus 1. So minus 2 into minus 1 becomes plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5 and this is going to be 5I. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to multiply both numerator and denominator by conjugate of the denominator. So multiplied by 5 minus 5I upon 5 minus 5I. Okay. So the numerator part we are going to just multiply 2 plus I into 5 minus 5I. You can do it and tell me the answer. So it is 10 minus 10I, then plus 5I minus 5I square. And in the denominator, as you can see, it is a plus b into a minus b. So that can be solved as a square minus b square. So 25I square. So that is going to give us plus 25. So 25 plus 25 is 50. So we get 50 in the denominator. Numerator 15, because this, see here, minus 5I square can be written as minus 5 into minus 1. So that becomes plus. So this is going to be 15 and minus 10I plus 5I is minus 5I. So separate out the denominator. So this is our real part and I upon 10 will be our imaginary part. This also you can lower it. Always write fraction in the lowest form. So 15 upon 50 can be written as 3 upon 10 and 5 upon 50 can be written as minus I upon 10. So this is in the form of a plus ib. Understood? This is an easy question. We will solve the, after this question we will solve question number 5. Instead of 5, actually 5 is easy, but we will solve it. I hope everybody has written it down. Okay. Now question number 5. Okay. Question 5 from the same question number 2 we are solving. 3 plus 2i upon 2 minus 5i. So what I am going to do, I am going to multiply both numerator and denominator by 2 plus 5i here itself. Plus 3 minus 2i upon 2 plus 5i into 2 minus 5i upon 2 minus 5i. Correct? हां नाही समजलं. काय नाही समजलं ह्याच्यातला पार्ट? सी डिनॉमिनेटर काय आहे इथे सेकंड पार्ट मध्ये 2 प्लस 5 आहे. सो वी आर गोइंग टू मल्टीप्लाय बाय 2 मायनस 5 आहे अपॉन 2 मायनस. हो ॲडिशन आहे. फोर्थ अच्छा तुझ्याकडे हे नाही आहे का? वेट. Take this textbook so that you will understand. This is question number 2 madla fifth one. Question number 2, the fifth sum we are solving. Okay. So after this point what can be done? So just multiply the numerator. So 3 plus 2i into 2 plus 5i. That will give me the answer. I am going to directly multiply and tell you 6 plus 15i plus 4i plus 10i square, which is nothing but minus 10. And this multiplication I am going to do as 6 minus 15i minus 4i minus 10, because 10i square is nothing but minus 10. And in the denominator part, as you can see, is the denominator one and the same? Abhinandan, is it one and the same? Yes. So now 2 plus 5i into 2 minus 5i, solve it as a square minus b square. So 2 plus 5, so this is going to be 4 minus 25i square. But you know this is nothing but 4 plus 25, that is 29 will come in the denominator part. And numerator part, 6 plus 6 is, yes, 6 plus 6 is 12. So this is, so now if you observe, this and this will get cut, this and this will get cut. Okay. So 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 minus 20 is minus 8. So there is no imaginary part, only real part, and imaginary part is 0i. Okay. Done. Let us go to, sorry, this was question number 4, it is not 5, my bad. So that's why you got confused. This is question number 4 which we have solved. Okay. Now we will solve question number 7th. From question 2, we will solve question number 7. So now what I am going to do is, I am going to send the entire exercise 3.1 in our group. Okay. I want you to solve the sums which we have not solved here. Okay, Abhinandan? So now next question is 4i raised to 8 minus 3i raised to 9 plus 3 upon 3i raised to 11 minus 4i raised to 10 minus 2. So I raised to 8 can be written as I raised to 4 ka square, or I square raised to the power 4. So that is I square is minus 1. Minus 1 raised to an even power will give you the answer as plus 1. Then I raised to 9 can be written as I raised to 8 into I. So that is going to be I. Minus 1 raised to an even power is 1. 1 into 8 is I. Then I raised to 10 and 11. I raised to 10 can be written as I square or raised to power 5. So minus 1 raised to an odd power is always sorry, and I raised to 11 can be written as I raised to 10 into I. Okay, so I raised to 10 is minus 1. Minus 1 into I is minus I. Okay, please write this down, all of you. Now we are just going to substitute the values in the original one. Okay, so 4 into 1 minus 3 into I plus 3 upon, in the denominator, 3 into minus I minus 4 into minus 1 minus 2. So this is nothing but 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 minus 3I upon, tell me what will be in the denominator part. Two minus 3I. Now we still have to take it, bring it in the form of A plus IB. Is it in the form of A plus IB yet? No. So what we are going to do? Multiply both numerator and denominator by 2 plus 3I upon 2 plus 3I. Do the multiplication and tell me know what is the answer. Let me know. So answer is going to be, tell me the answer. Come on, I am waiting for your answer. Each and everything won't be solved by me. First, multiply the numerator part. So minus 9I square, it is going to be plus 9. I am going to directly write it down. Upon 4 minus 9I square, so that is plus 9. So the answer is going to be 14 plus 9, that is 23, plus 15I upon 13. Okay, this is the final answer. Understood? Now this was also quite easy. See now question number 4. Question number 3, what we have to do? We have to show that minus 1 plus root 3I whole bracket cube is a real number. Okay, that we have to show. So what, that is very easy. So all these solutions I am going to send you on the group right now. Just bring the book here. I'll just send them on the group as well so that all of them have the answers. Question number 3 we are not going to solve. And the additional questions also I am going to send on the group right now. So you will practice them, okay? I am sending everything on the group so that you can understand. I am sending the solutions on the group so that if you are not able to see or if you are not able to understand, you can just see from there as well. So this is done. Now question number 4. Question number 4, we are going to solve a few things. Check whether whatever I have sent on the group, is it visible to you? Please check. Online students, do let me know if it is, are you able to download it or no? Okay. So now let us start with question number 4. We will solve the second one, I raised to 888. They have told you to find out the answer of I raised to 888. From question 4, we are solving second, I raised to 888 can be written as I square raised to the power 444. So minus 1 raised to a even number will give us the answer as plus 1. So the value is plus 1. Then we are going to solve the fifth one, I raised to 403. The rest are for homework. So I raised to 403 can be written like this. So that is nothing but I square 201 into I. So minus 1 raised to an odd number is going to give us the answer as minus 1. So minus 1 into I is minus I. Now let us solve the sixth one. 1 upon I raised to 58. So that can be written as 1 upon I square raised to the power 29. So we know I square is minus 1. So minus 1 raised to an odd power is again minus. So answer is minus 1. Now let us solve question number 5 after this. Okay, the rest from question number 4 are for homework. We will be solving question number, I think 5 is also quite easy. From question 6. Now we will solve question number 6, the first one. Question number 6, the first one. Find the values of I raised to 49 plus I raised to 68 plus I raised to 89 plus I raised to 110. This is the question. So I raised to 49 can be written as I raised to 48 into I. Okay. I raised to 68 can be written as I square raised to the power 34. I raised to 89 can be written as I square. Is it 89 or 88? 89, na? So I raised to 89 can be written as I raised to 88 into I. Correct? And this is, we can write it down as I square raised to the power 55. So I raised to 48 again, how am I going to write it as I square raised to 24 into I plus this is going to be I square raised to a positive number will give us plus 1. I raised to 88 can be written as I square raised to 44 into I. And I square raised to an odd power means minus 1 raised to an odd power is going to give us the answer as minus 1. So solve and tell me. So this is going to be 1 into I is I plus 1. I square is minus 1 minus 1 raised to a even power is plus 1. So your plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled and the answer is 2i. Easy? All of you understood this part? Now let us solve question number 9, the first one. After this, let us solve question number 9, the first one. Now they have given us x is equal to 2 plus 3i. So what I am going to do, x minus 2 is equal to 3i, squaring both sides. So a minus b whole bracket square is a square minus 2ab plus b square, that is equal to 9i square. 9i square is nothing but minus 9. So now form a quadratic equation, x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 9, that is plus 13, is equal to 0. Now I am going to show you how to do the division. Original value is x cube minus x square plus x. X cube minus x square plus x plus 46. We will just solve this sum and then we will stop for today. So now tell me, x square multiplied by what will give us x cube? So multiply this x to each and every term on the left hand side. So this is x cube minus 4x square plus 13x. Subtract. So this and this will get cut. So 4x square minus x square is minus plus 3x square minus 12x plus 46. So x square, which number we will need to multiply x square by?